say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad
He never
stripes
all
and
like this.
bright
It's truly like this.
stars through
This
the
is all for you.
perilous fight, what so proudly we hail. I forgot the rest.
You better figure it out.
No, it's called edging a soldier. Welcome back.
You want to do that? You want to do that? You get you start singing the Marine Corps hymn over there. That'll get you that'll get you one of them.
Keep going.
But how PG are we keeping this?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Oh, it's getting edited out. That's good. You sing the Marine Corps hymn. That'll get you a raging hard on for any Marine.
Oh, do tell. Yep, keep going.
That's right up Benny's alley.
Taking notes.
Yeah. The Army song doesn't hit as hard as the Marine Corps hymn. The hymn is the only good one. Although Anchors Away does talk about drinking to the phone, which because they're also alcoholics, but the Marine Corps was founded in a tavern, so it's kind of
Yeah. Well,
I think we should have Kid Rock sing all of the military songs.
I don't
Because
know.
he's the embodiment of America.
I don't know. There's a lot of other pretty cool Americans out there. Post Malone,
Like who?
very American man, very. Have you seen him do the sprinkler up on stage? No one else can get away with it but him. Just saying.
I should look up. It was song won't mean anything to you, either one of you, but the EPS song or the EAS. Yeah, it's EAS because it's a Marine Corps one.
Mm-hmm.
The EAS song. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Okay.
Well, sing it for us.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I haven't been in the Marine Corps in a long time. I stopped. I think I watched it. Hold on.
I thought you were Army.
He is Army. He was in
now.
Oh. He did both?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't introduced him.
Hey, that's your job.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to the OMP podcast. I'm your host with the most, Sketch. With me, as always, is my beautiful anime boy, Tommy.
No.
And
The most what?
the most comedy, duh.
Before the pod, we decided
That's what we call it.
Let's be honest.
And
Mr. Rockin' Average, thick as a Sharpie.
I measured it, and
That's not getting edited out.
It's not a Sharpie. First of all, it's a king size Sharpie, which there's a difference. But I'm a little bit bigger than that too, just by I think an inch. I'm not too sure. I didn't get the tape out, but I am doing okay.
Listen, if you don't.
He's never going to use it. It's fine. You don't have to give him advice.
What, the ruler?
Oh,
No.
wait.
Oh.
Are you a ruler person? You're not a tape? You don't use tape?
A tape measure?
No, like measuring tape, like cloth tape, like fabric tape measure.
Who the fuck uses that?
Me.
What?
Like the stuff that they use to tailor suits for you, like the cloth measuring tape.
I know what you're talking about.
It's good for getting circumference and length. Yeah. Putting you guys on game this time.
Driving. I will say it, but I won't sing it.
Okay.
Because I gotta listen to it and I can get in the tone. But driving down the road in my Humvee, searching vehicles in Iraqi, staying in my rack in One Tree Hill, watching One Tree Hill, so I'll never get a confirmed kill. Report and contact if we don't get it. just so we can get our combat action ribbon. It's a it's a fucked up arrangement. Our PPE prevents proper engagement. It's YR7 or 17. It really doesn't matter. I'm OFP. The war's already over, so let's go home. I can't wait to go on leave so I can get stoned. Post 2 is post 1. Give me a radio check. Post 1, this is 3. 2's asleep again. Post 3 is post 1. I got a mission for you. Send a runner out to wake up post 2. Post 3, come on in. How do you read? Sorry, post 1, this is the COC. Post 1, who's your SOG? Maybe you can tell me why my brains are sleeping. It's a fucked up arrangement. Our PPE prevents proper engagement. It's OIS7 or 17. Really doesn't matter. I'm OFP. Now, a lot of these are acronyms that you don't know, which is why, just saying. But it gets really good with these acronyms. We got M16s, 203s, 50 cals, and Mark 19s, 240Gs and past 13s, RCOs and MREs. We got PCIs, PCCs, and MVGs and NJPs, HBIs, HPTs, POAs, and PFCs, and LAR and EOD, QRFs and MSGs, MCO, SOG, POBs, and PFCs, and EOS, BFP, OCH, RPGs, EDL, IED, PFA, COCs. There's a lot of acronyms.
Okay.
Did it really start out like an Easy E song?
Huh?
Did it really start out with like Easy E parody?
No, here, hold on.
Or was it just the way you read it? Go back to the beginning.
I'll do you one better. Hold on.
Okay.
So this is the original. He actually did this again back in 2018. He wrote this, or he's saying this 15 years ago. He posted it, and then he did it again while he was in Iraq, and then he did it again. You can't hear this, can you?
No.
No.
Here, take one of these. Well, I mean, I could probably, I might be able to play it over my phone. I might have to leave and come back up.
Just the left or the right?
Right.
My microphone in the right.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
Was an hour key? Copper and kale.
Definitely sampled that original flow from Easy E though. Cruising down the street in my 6 phone. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. It went under the couch. I was just saying, I know exactly where it went. Take your credit. Whew.
So
It's okay, now it's playing on my phone.
Yeah. You can also, cast your phone to the TV so we could both watch and hear it at the same time. And Benny could hear it as well.
probably could not.
Yeah, just go to YouTube
Oh,
and hit share to the TV.
Somebody dropped my headphone now. I have to get it hooked back up through.
Unfortunate.
So our guest.
Our guest,
Oh
Michael.
yeah, we're still on that, aren't we?
Michael, is there any name you would like to go by instead of Michael?
We've been calling you Mr. Pew
well,
Pew
what are your
from the beginning.
Yeah, you've always
I'm
been
just
Mr.
gonna
Pew
stick with
Pew. Mr. Pew Pew.
What are y'all's names?
Tommy, Benny.
Yeah, Tommy, Benny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Benny's gonna call me Mr. Pew Pew. Tommy's gonna call me whatever, and I don't call myself anything. So
Okay.
Mr.
Ray's
Pew
gonna
Pew.
get really
Actually,
confused when
wait,
they're editing.
What's your rank in the military?
No, we're not doing that.
I can't call you that and then Pew Pew.
We're not. No, we're not.
No, damn.
No,
Shame.
I'm not one of those guys where I am gonna bring rank into anything. We're not.
Good.
Wait, can I guess what your rank is?
Sure, why not?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, let me pull up the ranks and this is Army ranks.
Yes.
Yes.
Army ranks.
He's not Captain Canard, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm not an officer.
Okay, you're not. Okay, okay. Let me think. How long have you been in? Let me get that hint.
The Army?
Yeah.
I've been in the Army for 5 years and some change.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Or
gonna.
9 years and some change. I don't remember anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what year are we in? Oh no, yeah, over 5 years.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
I think over 5, 6 maybe.
Let's see.
You've been in the Army as long as I've known you. No?
I met her while I was in the Marine Corps.
I'm gonna say that you are specialist.
Moreno?
Yeah.
Did you say he was special?
He said I was a specialist. Yeah.
That's
No.
very
That's what E4.
E4.
Yeah.
What is that? What
There
that
you go.
is?
What?
Was I right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. But
I got out of the Marine Corps as a corporal
oh,
after 5 years. I was looking at sorry. I wish if I would have been just a little bit better, I would have got 5, but I wasn't.
but it says
I cared more about fixing helicopters than.
but it says
What does it say?
So I'm look. This is gonna make me sound dumb as fuck, but I don't care. So I got. So I got my answers from Quora. As to what
Quora?
Quora.
Yeah, the website.
Yeah.
Like Avatar Corps?
Like
Let me guess. What you did was you look at the average time in service.
No.
Or the rank.
Better. I looked up Army ranks on Google, and then I picked the first image, and it said, no insignia private, private first class, corporal, specialist. I'm like,
Okay, so corporal and specialist are both E4s.
so I am right.
No.
Because you said you're E4.
I said I got out of the Marine Corps as a corporal 5 years ago.
He was correcting you when you said specialist. He said no, E4.
So.
No, yeah, specialist is an E4.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he thought you said,
So
yeah.
the army is different about it. And so in the army, you can be a specialist or a corporal, but you have to do stuff to be a corporal, which we don't need to get into all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's be real. Nobody on here cares.
No.
Or if anybody that's military listening to your podcast, they already know.
There's not a chance someone military.
Most of our
this
fans are like
podcast.
in Japan and shit. Like we have some in Africa.
Yeah.
They don't know what we're saying.
Oh, good.
We got a notification that someone subscribed one time, and they were like 15, and like from Spain. I'm like, okay,
All right, there you go,
Yeah.
Spain. I mean,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah. Shout out our Spaniards.
I mean, I looked at so my Instagram and my TikTok, those
Yeah.
bike videos I post. I
Yeah.
got a lot of views from UK too.
oh shit, fuck yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
get US, UK. Well, I mean, I don't have a lot of views to begin with. I get I'm happy if I get 1,000, but TikTok I'm averaging about 700 to 900. Instagram.
That's pretty
it just
good, though.
depends on the video. Yeah, Instagram. It
Yeah,
just
I mean-
depends on the video.
Instagram, you can get 20 views or like 2,000 views back to back.
Instagram, I usually don't get below 100.
Hell yeah.
The most I've got was 5,000. No, 5,000. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I can look. I mean, my phone's right here.
Oh,
So
my
Benny,
goodness.
what's your first piece of news? Little transition. What's your first piece of news?
Well, last
I never figured out my rank.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit! I
Well,
forgot.
you
We're
said
still doing that.
all right. So you left Marines at E4.
Yes.
That was 5 years ago.
Yes.
Um,
6,354.
That's good. Pretty
Yours?
damn good.
Oh, we're still okay. We're doing.
No, we're doing the Instagram video.
Wow.
That is by far the most I ever got since then. The highest. That was like a while. That was last writing season. Since then, out of my videos from this year, the highest I got was 2,603 on Instagram. On TikTok, I have 917 is the highest I'm at. But anyways, I digress. It's me on a FTR. In case anybody wants to see just some dude on an FTR riding a motorcycle.
Yeah. So Benny, take
It's
a
cool
guess.
sounds.
What's his rank? Our most viewed podcast of all time is our pilot episode at 189 views.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I should probably just like
Most
go
of
off
our
of the Army
viewership
website.
comes from the United States and Belgium.
I'm gonna
We got
say
a lot
that
of Belgian
you're.
viewers.
They like drinking too.
They do.
Hell yeah, they do.
I'm gonna say. Man. Staff sergeant.
There you go.
Wait, I got it right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
All right, and moving on.
yeah.
Moving on.
So.
Dominic, let's just get into WWE stuff. It's what we've done before.
yeah. All right. So.
Could be a lot of editing of this video.
Poor Ray has got
Maybe she'll probably keep some of it in there.
She'll probably say, fuck it. We're gonna go as is.
She'll probably be like, I want to go back.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just go full.
There we go.
What was his name? Bill O'Reilly. That's what. Yeah.
Bill O'Reilly.
That's almost a song name.
Bob O'Reilly.
Bubba
yeah.
O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Oh.
The only
The
Who
more you
song
know.
I know. Yeah.
It's also called Teenage Wasteland, but if you ever say Teenage Wasteland to somebody who's a fan of that band, they're gonna belittle you.
Yikes.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Don't ever say Teenage Wasteland.
Just don't.
So, the news.
The news.
The news.
The news. Yeah. So
In the news.
last
the news.
episode, I think is when I went on a tangent about Drew Gulak getting fired, and
Yes.
then it turns out I hadn't watched the Backlash post. The post conference. I should have.
Okay.
That was on me. Turns out that he spoke on it. The last person that Triple H interviewed in the post conference brought it up, and they also said that PW Insider and In Ring News, not people to listen to, not good, fake news, very bad,
Yeah.
fake news.
Michael
Do that again?
Fake
Fake
news.
news.
Fake news.
CNN?
CNN?
Close.
Michael, do you know anything about the Drew Gulak situation?
I absolutely do not.
Well.
Okay.
Well. To clue you in.
Ronda Rousey accused Drew Gulak of essaying her.
Yeah.
Letting her?
Essaying.
Oh, yeah, you can't say that
yeah.
out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you get a video taken down.
Pulling on her sweatpants
got-
string, getting intimate.
Everyone was saying he got released, but he didn't get released. He
Did
just
you
didn't
know,
resign.
on a side note, and I wish I would have did this, Ronda Rousey went to a Marine Corps ball because a Marine asked her to go. So she
Oh.
became my favorite celebrity for a while there.
Were
Well,
you there?
I unfortunately was not at that Marine Corps ball. It was a different
Damn.
unit.
yeah.
Shame.
Because she's on the list.
She's.
That was a
Oh.
list.
All right.
What's
What?
the list?
No, the list.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
celebrity list.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The
They just make
Yeah,
a
like
celebrity list.
Anna Kendrick. Well, so like if Anna Kendrick is on the list, and it's cool because Anna Kendrick knows about the list.
Oh, okay.
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 So like.
You know, if Anna Kendrick's listening to this, if you ever want to go to an army ball, I'm just saying.
So was it the Sports Illustrated
not right
that she
now,
did,
though.
or I mean, what got her on?
Who,
What got Ronda Rousey on the list? Was it her Sports Illustrated pictures, or?
I don't remember. I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. That was so long ago. They put him on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I saw her interview for her going to the Marine Corps ball. She seemed like a cool individual. So.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be, all that in a bag of chips. It could just be like one interview.
No.
Yeah,
It's not all
it is
about
Ronda Rousey. She's
Yeah.
not that special.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, fair enough. Well,
Fair enough. Okay.
I was getting.
Don't
I just
trust
want to make
PW
everybody heard that. Me opening a beer. That's what I just want to make sure. That needs to stay in. Ray.
Oh, it will.
Okay.
Ray,
Calling her
listen,
out by name.
That's gotta stay.
That's
in.
gotta stay in, Ray. Listen,
Yeah,
Ray.
Miller Lite.
Miller
I am not sponsored by Miller Lite yet, but if you want to start sponsoring me in my motorcycle videos, I wouldn't care.
Exactly.
I
Get a
drink
Miller
enough
Lite.
to pay at least one person's salary. So
Well,
There you go. Just get free beer.
I don't know about that.
Well, last episode I was going off on Ronda
Oh yeah,
Rousey.
WWE. You're going off on Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
Let me know how that goes for you when she finds you in real life.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could beat her. I could beat her in a fight. But
Yeah.
You can't even beat me in a fight.
I could too. I swear. Okay, the next time that we fight, it's gonna be in Mr. Pew Pew's front yard, and he's gonna be the ref, and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
We'll do the backyard. It's open. The front yard has trees.
The front yard's trashier.
That's his problem, not mine. I'm not going on the ground.
Yeah,
Well,
you
can
are.
do the front yard is still pretty open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
open enough.
Just playing out the six. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. You and me, 1v1.
All right, come up here
Uh,
tomorrow.
not tomorrow. I work.
Walk.
I work.
Where do you work at?
I'm
The
working.
gun show.
Yeah, I'm working the gun show here in Springfield. Yeah. But anyway, the news. Haven't gotten
news.
through it
Yeah.
yet.
Fuck, WWE.
Yeah.
The whole reason we're here.
Yeah, so Drew Gulak, I was going off on Ronda Rousey
How it is every time.
because I didn't
I wonder
believe
why it takes 3 hours.
it usually
All
does.
to talk about 5 wrestlers.
It usually does not go like this.
He's lying to you. It very much goes like this every time.
Not every time. Sometimes I'm pretty quick about
2
it.
hours 58 minutes. 2 hours 3 minutes. Well, not 2 hours. 3 hours and 3 minutes. 2 hours and 13 minutes. 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Are you going
a
off
whole
the list?
I feel like podcasts are supposed to take a while.
They
Yeah.
are. But I get attacked regardless of the list.
But I think I mean, here's the thing: is a podcast. This is exactly what podcast is. I've heard like 2 podcasts, all right. But what I understand from it is that you have to have. There's a topic you talk about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's tangents. And there's not talking about that at all, and then there's talking about it a little bit. Okay, you find the happy medium of all of it.
You
get
get
a good podcast.
golden. Yeah.
Yep, like a shower.
Or you just, say
he
something
said
like,
golden
"Hey, have you
shower.
ever heard of-"
Or not going over that one.
What's a golden shower?
See what happened was.
And that's how you make a viral podcast clip.
See, so what made R. Kelly famous
Viral
is
golden showers. This is when you put yellow food dye in your hot water tank.
Yeah. Just close your eyes so you don't see him. Food dye might burn your eyes.
So in the news,
It's not when you drink a lot of beer. What were you saying?
In the news.
In the news. Some dude I never heard about did something to Ronda Rousey.
And lost his WWE contract.
That's not what happened.
That seems to happen a lot.
No, he didn't lose his contract because he was just a money issue. But PW Insider reported that he got released when he just didn't re-sign his contract.
So Triple H said in the post-show press conference, we release talent all the time. It's part of what we do. Yeah, the Backlash post-show. But Drew Gulak was not released.
Backlash just happened.
His contract was just not renewed.
Michael, if you don't know Benny, you just kind of have to let him segue, get to the point, or he'll take an hour re-explaining himself over and over and over.
He just
need to re-explain. He's on to the point of dude from Backlash. I think the point's been made. I think you literally said everything, Tommy.
Yeah.
We don't know whether or not the sweatpants thing was true, but it turns out from a lot of wrestlers in the background, he was also just kind of an asshole. So that's all I wanted to say on that.
Good to know.
Dude was wearing gray sweatpants and just, slinging it around, huh?
He wasn't.
Benny, he wasn't the one in the sweatpants. Ronda Rousey was swinging it around, and he went. Whoop.
He was. Anyway,
since we're talking about Backlash, Benny, we had a little competition, you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost.
The winner of who predicts the most Backlash winners has to, gets a piece of merch of their choice.
Yeah. And,
I feel like I definitely won.
So,
I don't know. Michael's saying he won, so.
Where's my merch, bitch?
I mean, if I was in the competition, I definitely would have won because I'm pretty sure I called all of the. And you know what's embarrassing for both of you is I barely watch wrestling. Just saying.
So
yeah,
I
got like all but one, I believe.
Yeah. I ordered the merch. I didn't remember to send it to you, so you got to come to Springfield for it at some point.
Where's it at?
It's with me.
You have it?
It's on its way, but it's coming here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just let me know when it's there, and I guess I'll make my way down there.
Okay. I will.
Yeah.
At some point, remember to do that. Anyway, in other news.
Anyway, in the other
news.
Wait.
We can go get it when we go to the steak place.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it has to show up first, but yeah, you could.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another.
I'm excited to see which one it was.
Yeah.
You can't tell me.
Nope.
I swear to God, if you got me something, I just didn't give you.
About that.
Well, see, Benny, what you don't know.
Imagine your ass got me like a fucking.
I got you a Bianca Belair bracelet.
Oh yeah.
But what you don't know, Benny, is we don't go to the steak place until the weather gets warmer, because we take the bikes to the steak place.
Absolutely.
Oh, the steak
we gotta save some money up.
Yep.
Yeah, the steak place.
Yep. So Benny, when we come there to get steaks, you're welcome to go, but you're gonna be on your Lamborghinis or something.
I'll ride on the back of Michael's bike. I'm gonna ride bitch.
No, you won't.
I'll be his backpack.
No.
Yes.
I ride on the back of my own bike.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll be your front pack.
No.
No, because I ride in the front.
Are you as white as the bike?
No,
well,
he'll set the cruise and just lay down.
I'll set the cruise control right on the bike. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll ride
I can
backpack
ride my
on Tommy's
bike with no handlebars.
No.
No.
Then I will get my Lamborghinis ready.
I'm saying you are invited, but yeah, you got to figure out a ride.
Just get a sidecar. Just get a sidecar for the bike.
We have 2 bikes. We'll just tie them, his legs to this bike, hands to this bike.
Oh yeah. Let me just Jean-Claude Van Damme my way to the steak joint.
Yeah. Or you could call an Uber. I don't care what you do.
I mean, I could always get a cat to take me, and then you can meet her.
I don't.
You guys are
No, I'm good.
Who is this?
Tommy's newest, bestest friend.
Who's crazy about me.
Yeah, but doesn't know how to cook Mexican food.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're both talking at the same time. I missed like half.
Okay, Benny, explain.
Okay. So
Explain who Kat is. You know her better.
yeah. So I've known this chick since elementary school, and she's a Latina.
Oh God, how long ago was that? 5 years ago.
I mean, let's see. You were probably like 45 at that time, so.
Okay.
But yeah. So I've known her a while, and she's a Latina, but she doesn't know how to make Mexican food, or any food for that matter. She, in fact, admitted she burned tea once.
That's impressive. That is impressive.
Yeah. So she's into Tommy. Tommy's into Latinas that can cook. And also, Tommy has this amazing Latina theory that if they are flat, like no
This
ass.
might need to be edited out.
if they have no ass, then they're mean as shit. But if they have an ass, all the meanness goes to the ass. So they're like equaled out.
I can attest to this. That theory is not always true.
Ooh, Tommy.
Ooh, okay.
You got some new tweaking to do in your science.
I do. Apparently, my theory is not always true.
Yeah.
In my experience, it has been. But hey.
Yeah. So she is this strange middle ground where she's not no ass. She's just everything
she
else
has an ass,
is.
She's big.
Yeah, everything else is big too. So she's not mean, but she is crazy like a Latina. And
okay, so we've all seen How I Met Your Mother, right?
Correct.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Where does she fall on the hot crazy scale?
More crazy than hot. Significantly more crazy than hot.
So you have hot, crazy.
So
Hot on the side, crazy bottom.
Yeah.
hot on the bottom.
Hot, crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
So here, your graph starts here. She's about here.
Yeah.
Wait,
Now-
wait. So, all right. This is
So
the graph,
not
right?
hot, very crazy.
But if she
So
if
like
she
a
lost weight,
4?
she'd be hot. Yeah.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, right?
Yeah.
It's your hot scale. Your crazy scale.
Yeah.
Okay. So you saying she's about a 4?
3.
To
Oh,
him a
3?
3. Yeah, to him a 3.
To Benny, like an 8 for some reason. I
no,
don't get it.
No,
but-
no, not an 8. Like a 6. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So here's a 3. Here's a 6. So let's meet in the middle. We'll say 5.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the crazy is at a.
That's a full blown 10. Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no, it's not a
no.
full blown.
She's thrown paint at my house.
What'd you do?
That is a valid question.
I told her that her political opinion was wrong, and to shut up. So she broke all the shit I ever gifted her, put it in a bag, put that on my front porch covered in white paint, and then threw other white paint at the house.
Okay, maybe she's crazier than I thought.
Well, I would say that's a solid 7 to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
I think I have to see this person.
I don't have a good
Have to
picture.
meet them. I have her blocked. But I'll go to her Facebook.
You have her blocked? What'd she do to you?
Nothing. I accidentally liked one of her Instagram pictures because I was showing someone like, "Hey, this person just followed me."
Yeah.
And then I accidentally liked that picture.
Oh, I think I blocked. I really hope I blocked. Oh.
Mm.
Hold on a second.
Oh, this might be a good one.
Okay, so you got the goth vibe going on, but you have the ears.
Yeah.
I have a
Does she have tattoos?
yes. There we go. I said
Oh,
one
There.
of
You said.
yeah. She has tattoos.
Mm.
Yes.
I'm married to his sister, so I can't say my thing.
Are they good opinions?
No.
Oh, they can see. They can. I guess they can see it from base.
Oh shit. Let's hold on. Pause the recording, Penny.
Okay. And we're back. All right. So.
Something about WWE.
Oh yeah. They also, since Backlash, have announced a couple other things. WrestleMania 41 is officially going to be held in Las Vegas, which is pretty exciting.
Do it. Yeah.
It's
no,
going
I'm
to be
listening to you. WrestleMania 41 in Vegas.
Yeah.
Undertaker leaked that.
Yeah, he leaked it, and it was true. They've already released the logo for it, and it looks really fucking sick.
Yeah.
And
looks
on top
like
of
every other WrestleMania in Vegas logo.
It looks good. I've always liked their WrestleMania logos when it's tied to like Vegas or Louisiana, well, New Orleans specifically. But it's going to be at the Allegiant Stadium, and a lot of people are hoping that they do a little something with the dome while they're there. Now that it's there, or is it the Sphere?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the dome. I don't know.
The electronic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hoping they do something with it while they're there. I don't know. But on top of that, in other news, well, connected to, I will say, is Matt Riddle and RVD are saying they're going to be there no matter what.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think they're going to be involved in some way, or?
Matt Riddle won't be involved, or RVD won't be involved either because he signed with AEW. Matt Riddle, though, he doesn't have good relationships with TKO, which is partially owned by Dana White.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's why he was released to begin with. So.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I feel like, maybe possibly, something could happen.
I wouldn't count on it.
It's
too
early
to tell.
It's a year away.
Yeah.
But
way too early to tell.
Oh yeah. But
John Cena doesn't make any more appearances this year. He'll be there next year too.
Yep. Yeah. John Cena will be at every WrestleMania until the day he dies.
Absolutely.
Most likely.
But in other news,
all right.
So, Tama Tonga is there.
Tama Tonga.
Tongaloa is there now.
Yeah. You're not coming through the headphones.
No.
Hello. Do 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 do. Hi, George.
There we go. All right.
There we go. Yeah.
So, here's my thing.
Yeah.
Because I just thought about it, and WrestleMania was a while ago, and you probably talked about that since then.
Yeah.
They ripped John Cena's intro off. Like,
yeah.
He didn't even really get an intro when he came into WrestleMania. And that was very kind of sad.
Yeah. I expected Stone Cold Steve Austin to come out.
Everyone did. But it was a
money thing. The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was,
just
it was
money.
a money thing. Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't blame him, but still,
Right.
damn.
I do. This is WWE. They got money.
That is true.
Yeah.
And
No, I
they-
don't blame Steve Austin for asking for a lot of money.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
definitely-
WWE, I
Yeah.
blame for not paying the money.
I bet Triple H wanted him there. It was just like a board decision, and he couldn't, make the
Yeah,
vote.
they were probably stingy about the money.
I mean, The Rock could have afforded.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's on the board.
That is
Like,
true.
it couldn't have been a crazy, ridiculous amount he was asking for one appearance.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a ranch and shit, and beer and merchandise. He's probably
Yeah.
not asking too much.
Yeah.
But
at least in the eyes of WWE, like I don't think he's asking like 20 million for one entrance.
that's true.
Yeah.
But
Who knows though?
yeah. Anyway, so Tama Tonga, and
Okay.
now Tonga Loa.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah. That guy, the new guy.
The newest guy. There's
With
also
the bloodline.
there's a rumor going around, not factual, not credibly sourced. Hiku Leo, which is a brother of Tama Tonga and cousin of Tonga Loa. He's been making some waves with the possibility of showing up at Backlash. Well, not showing up at Backlash, but showing up at the next PLE or joining WWE in some way.
Yeah,
He's a
King and Queen of the Ring.
could be, could be all the way up to next WrestleMania.
Yep.
Leading up to a free agency and possible next member. They're really just pulling from the whole ass family. It's kind of
They are.
crazy. And not only that, but they still haven't, shown us Zilla Fatu. He's still not shown up yet.
If he's ever going to show up.
He's gonna. Sources,
Anyways,
quote unquote sources, suggest.
sources.
Yeah. This is through sources. Sources suggest that Solo Sikoa's really aggressive streak recently is a way to establish him as the Bloodline main force. Ahead
Until
of
Roman comes back.
Yeah, until Roman. Yeah, he's out here making a movie. But until Jacob Fatu, not Zilla Fatu, Jacob Fatu debuts.
Yeah.
Because there's apparently...
Here's my problem.
What? What's your problem?
I said, here's my problem. Okay.
What's your problem?
So they're making a bloodline without the bloodline.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
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 Because they have effectively kicked out one of, well, I'm going to say this and y'all going to disagree, but they kicked out one of the biggest members of the bloodline, and then they just kicked out the second big member of the bloodline.
Are you talking about Jimmy and Jey Uso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Jimmy
kicked
is
out like the
bigger, yeah.
entertainment of the bloodline.
Yeah.
I think that's a better way of saying it. They kicked out the biggest entertainment value of the bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Roman Reigns can be entertaining, but he's just not on his own. He needs
Right.
the Jimmy and Jay to kind of.
I wouldn't even say
pick up
I
from
would
the-
say he's a good wrestler. I would not say he's entertaining.
Yeah. He needs like
When
Sami
you put him
Zayn
next
there.
to the Usos, no, he's not entertaining. But I mean, he's has his moments. He can carry himself in promos.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got Paul Heyman.
I mean, he's
there,
said
too.
funny stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say he's got the entertainment value.
Yeah.
Maybe I
He just
haven't watched
played
it
the
enough.
top dog, like cocky character
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah.
Anything else? He's
Maybe if
done
I watched his
recently,
earlier
not
stuff.
that great.
Oh yeah, his stuff in the Shield. That's where he really shines on mic.
I saw some good stuff from that.
Do what?
Yeah.
Something that scared the piss out of George. I don't even think I'm working at it.
But
Woot. Gotta
But-
go make sure the dog is okay.
No, it's fine. I don't know what it was, but it literally sounded like a rabid fucking monkey.
should I pause
Probably
it
a
again?
coyote. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe a.
The coyote, you can shoot it.
It was most likely a fox, but it could have been something cool.
No, our neighbors have guns, so
Yeah.
All right.
they probably
So,
All right.
false alarm.
All right.
Possible.
Okay. So we're at Jimmy and Jay entertainment value over what's going on in the bloodline right now.
Yeah, you were saying
Obviously,
they are the better part of the bloodline.
They're more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jay is entertaining by himself. Jimmy did come out a lot more, and he was pretty funny. Now you get them back both together, which would be probably the smartest move is to put them both back together.
Yeah.
Which was what I thought they were going to do at WrestleMania.
Well, a lot of people are saying that they're not really going to come back together until Jay has shown that he can do a solo career. And he hasn't yet. He hasn't gotten a title by himself. And that's what they're wanting.
No, but he can do a solo career.
Yeah. He's on a decent solo run right now.
Oh, yeah. I'd say he's pretty well over as a solo. But until he gets his title, I don't think they're going to put him back.
Which title, though?
Any of them.
Yeah, any of them, really. World Heavyweight title. I could see him carrying the U.S. title.
I could see him doing an IC title run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, but I don't know. It shouldn't take away from Sammy. If Sammy loses it, yes.
Yeah.
But the whole the whole point I was getting at though is people think that Solo. Well, the rumors are that Solo is not really an over enough per se, and they're not going to bring Jacob Fatu in until he's over because Jacob's going to take the scene because he is very much over in the indie world. He is like one of the best.
What do you mean over?
Popular. The fans are behind him one way or another.
The fans love
so
him.
He's either a really big heel or a really big baby face.
You got your face and you got your heel.
Yeah, I think he's a heel. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure he's a heel in the indie scene. But he's very over, and if he comes in, Solo's gonna be buried, and they don't want that. Which is funny considering
Solo's not that good. I'm sorry.
He's not. He's really not.
Solo's not that good.
He has no character. He's just deadpan all the time, and even when he's talking
he got put to the top of the biggest storyline in WWE.
Yeah, with no workup either. It's just
Roman's
gone. Oh, now he's there. It would have worked better if it were Jimmy, but Jimmy's on the shelf right now. So,
or Jay, put Jay there.
Well, Jay's on his own little stride.
Yeah, but you could have also done Jay with all the new members of the bloodline.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What do you think?
Because then that adds Jay and Roman beef too, because they've always been beefing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think what they're doing with Jimmy right now works better. Like, I don't agree with it, but I think it works better than having him as... Because I think he works better like the duo with Jay.
Yeah.
Or when Roman was... Like, he worked better. He seemed to... The way they portrayed it was that it was better with him and Roman. Like, and then him and Paul. Like, Solo was always just there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jay when it was Jay Solo, not Jay, Jimmy Solo and Paul, like you could see that it was Jay and Paul more working together, and Solo was just kind of sitting there.
Right. I think
I don't know if Jimmy would be. He's not like a leader. He's not that character isn't there for him to be the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Now they could change it obviously, but that would change his whole character.
Yeah.
Which, yes, WWE does that, but I just don't think it would work out right.
Pretty good, pretty astute assumption. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Jimmy's...
Pretty damn good assumption.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think the whole thing of them putting Solo over and putting him at the top of the bloodline, this probably is like kind of a far-fetched comparison, but this is how it's working in my mind. Solo, for the longest, and pretty much his whole wrestling career with WWE, has been he's been the under the ring guy. He's been the run in for Roman the whole time, and I feel like it's very
the enforcer.
Yeah, he's been the enforcer. He comes in, Simone Spikes, dips out. I feel like it's very similar to, I don't know if y'all remember, but Sheamus and Hornswoggle. I feel like they're basically putting Hornswoggle in Sheamus's position and saying, "Yeah, that works."
Well, here's the flip side to Solo being the leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he already has the character pretty much made where he can just sit there and kind of do like Roman and really don't say anything and just kind of lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never really talked much in the first place.
No.
That is fair.
The character's there, like, yeah, he's not as good as Roman by any means. I would say he's not as good as, well, any of the other of the bloodline that was of past, and the only reason he lost to John Cena was because, that's how they made it. Because let's be real, like John Cena and Solo in an actual match, like John Cena's gonna win.
Yeah.
The amount of experience that's behind John Cena, like, yeah, he's older, but I mean, he's still
John Cena. Yeah.
I agree with that.
I can see that. Yeah, I can get behind that theory.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of Solo, first game of the night, and now we have someone for Tommy to compete against. Yeah, get to see do what?
You're on.
Oh.
am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Let's see who
Let's
can
hope
get
it's not
the
like
strike.
last week. Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't hear what Benny just said because all I heard was all right, okay, all right.
Oh.
I mean, that was pretty much what we were saying.
Yeah, here's the game.
Listen, if this is a WWE history game, I'm gonna lose.
It's a trivia game. It's a trivia game.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely all right.
All right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We know my wrestling knowledge.
Oh yeah,
which makes me a lot better at predicting right fights.
Well,
I mean, hell, I've predicted most of the winners of the last PLEs that me and Tommy watched.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, okay. So you might get this one.
Okay.
First question, and these are multiple choice questions. I'm gonna give you all the choices.
Oh, okay.
And then you lock in your
multiple choice.
Oh yeah, they've never not been multiple choice. Well, unless they're like true or false, but we don't do those very
still
often.
Multiple choice.
Yeah, still
If
multiple.
there's more than one choice, it's multiple.
Well, I think A, B, C, D for multiple choice. I don't think true or false for multiple choice. I just call those true or false questions. But anyway,
what's A true or B false?
Well, there's also C and D.
Yeah, that's just also multiple.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't forget E.
All right,
just E all of the above. Or F, none of the above. All right.
Okay. So the first question.
Next. First question.
Who did Solo attack in his debut for the Bloodline? A.
Oh, fuck.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, so yeah, that's multiple choice.
B.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn. C. Drew McIntyre. Or D. Big E.
C. Sami Zayn. Wait, no, that's B.
That's B.
No, C was Sammy, yeah.
C.
I'm just going to go with Tommy because I don't fucking know.
Okay. Well, you're wrong.
I should make my answer first. Do what?
You're both wrong because you.
B. B.
No, still that.
I went with Sammy.
Sammy is B. Nope, that's wrong too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Sam. Wait, hold on. Do the multiple
It had to
choices.
be
What are the
Sam.
answers?
It's not.
So it was.
It's
Hold
either-
on. It was.
wasn't-
You said Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
You said somebody. You said
Sami Zayn.
Sammy. Then you said Big E.
I said.
It wasn't Big E.
I
Drew.
said
Then it has to be Drew.
the
Oh,
answer.
Drew. Drew was C. My bad. Drew was C.
The answer
Yeah.
is Drew.
I did say C. I did say C to start.
But you also said
We
C.
did- we
Sami
did all
Zayn.
I just said. Yeah, I said what he said, but either which way, C.
C. C's my answer.
You said C before you said Sami Zayn, so I'll give it to you guys.
Hell yeah.
But holy shit, that was that was not how I thought it would go.
First question's a wash. Next question.
It was just to get us to the groove of the game.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Next question is at what event did Solo Sikoa defeat John Cena? A. Payback
I watched
2023.
this.
B.
I know this
Fastlane
one.
2023. C.
said
Crown
what?
Jewel 2023. Or D.
Mike,
SummerSlam
which one is it?
2023.
I know which one it is.
I know which one it is, but say what B was again.
B was Fastlane.
Okay, so check this out. It's Crown Jewel because I never watched any of the other ones.
Tommy?
It's Crown Jewel.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, you're both right.
That was the first. That was the first one we watched.
Ever? Like
That
that's
was, well, no, that was
Yeah,
the
the
first one me and Tommy watched.
wow.
Yeah, the first Crown Jewel we watched together here.
Wow.
John Cena.
Okay.
Versus, yeah, Solo.
Because
That
I
was
saw. I
nice
think the most recent or the WrestleMania or not the wrestling PLE I watched. We watched over at somebody's house, and I think that was the one with Bad Bunny in it,
Mm. That was
Yeah.
and
yeah. That
that
was Backlash.
that was like the second one I think I watched there, but that was the first full one I watched.
Mm-hmm. It was a good one, wasn't it?
I really wasn't paying attention, but yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, so good.
What?
there was a lot of kids and stuff there, so I didn't really watch. Crown Jewel was like the first one I watched, and we can actually sit down and pay attention to it.
Okay. Well, next question.
Oh yeah. Next
Uh,
question.
Who did Solo defeat to win the NXT North American title? A. Carmelo Hayes. B. Trick Williams. C. Wes Lee. Or D. Cameron Grimes.
I want to say Cameron Grimes.
All right, Adam, which of those names are in the NXT?
Well,
Carmelo Hayes isn't in NXT anymore.
no, but at the time, was he?
He was.
Yeah,
Oh, so they're all in NXT.
at the time they were. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
D, the correct answer.
The answer is A.
I think
It's
It was
Carmelo.
really
Carmelo
Carmelo
Hayes?
Hayes. Yeah.
wow.
Hey, I
think
said Carmelo
that was
Hayes.
just Solo beating Carmelo Hayes.
You know what? You're right. You did say Carmelo Hayes.
Just make sure Ray edits out all the other parts of that. Carmelo Hayes.
This is going very well for Ray.
Ray's gonna have a time of her life.
Absolutely. Final question. Which
Okay.
family member of Solo Sikoa's pioneered, which is, the first one to have done it, the Samoan Spike?
Gee, what's Pioneer?
Those are the people that eat
Umaga.
themselves.
Uzumaga.
I didn't give you the options.
Sorry.
Jeez. A. Yokozuna. B. Umaga. C.
B. Umaga.
C. Tonga Kid. Or D. Rikishi.
Uzumaga. At least I believe. I strongly believe it was Umaga.
Well, I don't know any of those people, so B.
The answer
Umaga.
it's Umaga. Yeah, good job. You
Wow,
guys.
Whoa,
Wow.
I would never have guessed.
Look at that. We got all the answers correct.
Sure, yeah. Everybody
Yeah, are you gonna
wins.
tell us we did it?
No.
Well, the first question didn't count. Okay. 2, I was right. 3, I was right because I said Carmelo Hayes, and the rest is getting edited out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then 4 was Umaga. So, like, hey.
Hey, here we go.
Yep. Flawless victory.
Flawless victory with the Samoan Spike.
You're gonna need to have harder games.
You're right. I'm gonna need to have harder games.
Or not.
Well, since we took a well-needed break from the news, we'll get back into it.
We've been taking a break from the news this whole time.
Yep.
This whole episode has been a break from the news.
All right, let's just do it. What's in the news today, Benny?
We gotta bring him back every
What's
time.
new in the news?
We do.
Yeah. Derek Lewis.
So what's in the news?
In the UFC.
Let's go to the. Oh, hold on. I do it.
What the fuck does Derek Lewis have to do with WWE?
He's joining the WWE.
Oh,
Why?
wait. So we're gonna have
His
another
balls
Brock
too hot?
Lesnar?
What?
Derek Lewis is more funny than Brock Lesnar.
Oh, he is a funny guy. Yeah, he's wanting to join the UFC. He's talking, or the WWE. He's talking about it. He wants to,
Yes,
do
because that
both.
always goes well for prior UFC wrestlers.
Absolutely. Batista and Brock
Yep.
Lesnar are not outliers at all. Everyone that has been from the UFC has done well.
Yep. We just don't talk about Cain Velasquez.
No, not at all. And Ronda Rousey's very short-lived career
You-
is
well,
a good sign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll come back. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, either the UFC or WWE. She's going back to one of them,
Yeah.
or she's just gonna keep making movies.
Maybe a little bit of all three. But
Yeah, because that worked out well for her.
absolutely.
Well, she went and made what is it? She made one of the Furious movies and like stopped. Or no, she was in one of the Furious movies and Expendables. Stopped training and lost to Holly Holmes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Yep. Because
but we
paid
still love
attention
Ronda
to
because
all
we
of
don't
it.
want Ronda to beat us up. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but not in that way. I will wrestle Ronda Rousey. All right.
Okay.
Cannot agree.
You said what?
I cannot agree.
That's fine. You don't have to.
You know what? You know who else can't agree? Bobby Lashley. He's on the injured list now. Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
What?
He, I think he fucked up his hand, if I remember right. I could be wrong though.
Very anticlimactic injury for a dude that big.
I mean, it might have been like something.
Is it half the people on the injury roster like actually just taking a break?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, half and half.
Yeah. Sometimes they're just taking breaks. Sometimes it's actually because they're injured.
They just say that he got injured. Injured during training, unable to compete, not medically cleared. I think I heard somewhere it was a hand.
during training, huh?
I heard somewhere it was his hand. I can't confirm nor deny. But he did get
Yeah, I
replaced.
didn't hear what
in
the
King of
injury
Ring.
was. I just know he did get injured.
Yeah. And you know who took his spot in King of the Ring? Angelo Dawkins.
So he's losing
That's
because I never heard of him.
Yeah, he lost tonight.
To who?
He lost to let's see, Tamatonga. Tamatonga entered the King of the Ring, which I find it ridiculous that he's been entered already, but he was.
Well, that's because Bobby Lashley wasn't there.
Well, yeah, fair. He was supposed to fight Bobby Lashley for his King of the Ring title chance, and if replaced by Angelo Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins lost drastically, and Tama Tonga got out on top. I think if it was Montez Ford, they would have kept the win going to the Street Profits, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why it wasn't Montez Ford.
I don't know. If
Just
the
personal
whole
opinions there.
if the whole plot was for Tama Tonga to beat Bobby Lashley, I don't believe it. I really don't. That would have been an over that made no sense.
So.
But, I mean, that happened.
I mean, the person who's gonna win King of the Ring has already fought.
Oh yeah.
One of the choices that you sent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either gonna be who did I say? Jay. I said Jay, Gunther, or I have to look at that list you sent me again.
Take your time.
Yeah, it's very likely.
Yeah.
That whoever's in it already won.
Oh, it's not very likely. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I have to scroll back a couple pictures.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Couple solid photos. Yeah.
Solid. Yeah, because I'm thinking Jay. So far, Jay or Gunther. I think Rey Mysterio will do a good fight, but again, it's Rey Mysterio, so nothing against him. I just don't think he's gonna. I think he's been in the game too long.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do with him what they're doing with John.
Well,
Yeah.
they let's see. It was Gunther advanced from his fight. Lyra advanced from hers. Zoe advanced. Dragunov advanced. Io Sky advanced, and Jay did as well. And then tonight's were Randy Orton beat AJ Styles for his spot.
That makes sense. Oh, Randy's in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of changes things.
Uh-huh. King Orton? That'd be kind of fire.
I told you that I needed the other names.
You were right. You really did.
Details are very important.
Yep. I got them as soon as I got them, and then I didn't send them. But Tama Tonga advanced.
Okay.
Let's see.
Not gonna win.
Baron Corbin, I believe, beat Carmelo. I could be wrong though.
It could be because I've never heard of that person.
I think it was Baron Corbin that won. Let me double check that. In the meantime, what about you, Tommy? Did you bring any news to the table at all whatsoever?
You've talked about the news I was gonna bring. I was gonna talk about the King of the Ring stuff, but we already started jumping on that. So.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see. Let me see if I can find some news.
The King of the Ring main event got announced.
Carmelo
see
beat
that? The main event for King of the Ring is going to be Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, champion
my
versus
God.
champion for the title.
Champions versus champion. Yep. Is it for the title?
Mm-hmm.
For which title? Both titles?
For I believe it. So far, it's just Cody's, but I think it's going to be for both titles.
I doubt it will be for both titles.
I think
Cody doesn't need the U.S. title and the.
I think he's going to unify.
You don't unify those titles.
Well, he's gonna.
He's gonna.
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna be the U.S. World Champion.
He's the American Nightmare.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But no, Carmelo beat Baron, so Baron is again buried in a jobber, but on the main stage now. Love that.
It's where he belongs.
He doesn't need to be a jobber. He can do stuff. Anyway,
I don't like that. I do not like Cody Rhodes versus Logan.
Oh no, you don't?
Yeah, it seems like they could have done way better for the main event. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's gonna be funny because you know that Logan's gonna bring out his brass knuckles. So yeah. So that could be
unless
fun.
this is what I could see happening too.
We know Cody's going to win.
Oh, definitely.
What I can see happening is Randy Orton and Kevin Owens coming out during that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
That'd be perfect. Kevin Owens comes out and just starts beating the living shit out of Logan for the reason of he wants to.
Yeah. Basically.
That'd be great. But so everyone has Cody on that fight. There's no Logan.
Yeah, there's no
There's no way Logan's getting the championship.
If he did, that would be the biggest heel moment of current WWE.
That would be the biggest way to lose fans. Yes, you are correct.
Oh, I mean, it'd be.
Everyone would freak out.
I'd be laughing. I'd be laughing my ass off. But now anyway, yeah. So Carmelo beat Baron Corbin. Bianca Belair and Candice LeRae went at it tonight. Bianca obviously came out on top. Jade Cargill and Piper Niven. Obviously, Jade Cargill came out on top.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
And
I don't even need to know who the second fighter is. You just said Jade Cargill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I would. There's like 3 people that I know that would not lose against her. So
one of them, Brock Lesnar.
he did lose. He lost. He lost all of them.
Naomi beat Nia Jax, and
really,
yeah, they're moving on up.
No,
that
thought
would have been a
Nia
good
Jax
one to
beat
see.
Oh no, yeah, Nia Jax did win.
Okay, I was gonna say
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nia Jax is probably gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah, you think she's gonna be Queen of the Ring?
I mean, considering, well, it depends on who else goes, but so far from what I've seen, the only people that beat her are Rhea and Jade.
Yeah.
But
well,
Jade had help
True.
because it was Battle Royale? No.
Royal
Never
Rumble.
The Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's got Jade to go against. She's got Bianca Belair,
Yep.
and
I think Nia could beat Bianca.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see that too.
And then
Now Jade, I think that would be a good match.
her Jade and Nia,
Yeah.
all muscle versus tons of fun.
Yeah. All not muscle.
The last two fights, the last two brackets are as follows. You got Tiffany Stratton versus Mishin.
So
And-
Charlotte Flair 2.
Basically, yeah. But I mean, Tiffy time is probably my favorite time of the match. I love Tiffy time.
Tiffy time. You're really hyped for Tiffy time.
I really am. You know, the fact that
Wild.
Ludwig Kaiser can get someone like her is insane to me.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Yeah, they're
See,
dating.
that's news.
That is news.
That's news.
But that's TMZ news, and Tommy doesn't like me to talk about TMZ news.
I don't care if you talk about wrestlers and relationships. I care when you talk about, oh, this wrestler lost her pair of headphones.
Jade Cargill has lost 27 pairs of earbuds since joining WWE.
Yeah. That was an actual news piece he had one time.
Oh my.
I always bring at least one of those. But
What, a pair of headphones? I wonder where they all went.
But it's Mishin versus Tiffany Stratton, and then Santos Escobar versus L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think?
Why didn't you do the yeah?
Yeah, why didn't you do the yeah?
Is that? Well, I didn't do the yeah because that one seemed more of an interesting match to me going yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think's gonna win on those ones? Tiffy versus Mishin.
Escobar versus LA Knight.
Yeah.
The problem is those are two very different. Like I would call them subsections of the WWE of because they're both in SmackDown now, right?
Yes.
It's like two different styles. It's two totally. I don't know. That'd be interesting.
It's like Rey
Because you got
Mysterio
LA
versus
Knight,
Stone Cold.
who's yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got LA Knight winning.
I got Santos because I'm just I love my Latin men.
I mean, I do believe that unless they're trying to do a change up, it'll be LA Knight. But again, if you do LA Knight, look who's back in the running. You'll have LA Knight, Randy Orton, Gunther, Jay, and then who's the other one? Ray.
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna do a Ray Santos fight.
That could happen.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
But didn't they already do one of those?
They do this
no.
pretty frequently. Well, LDF versus LWO, yes, but they haven't really done a Santos versus Ray. Yeah, it's a tag team. Those are pretty frequent, but Santos and Ray haven't really done a one-on-one since I think his betrayal. So
I thought they did one. They did the tag team, what, 2? Because it was Santos and Dom.
Yeah, but they haven't done a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Well, I know they haven't done a one-on-one, but they still fought.
That's true. That is true.
They did.
Yeah. But without the help of Dom and Andrade, who would win?
Fair.
Yeah. I think Ray would win that one, personally, because
Ray.
I mean, and he hasn't retired yet or said he's gonna retire, so they're gonna keep putting him at the top.
Yeah.
But all right, we got.
What's next on your news, or are you going to a game?
My next news is the WWE injured list is now fucking long. You got Charlotte, Seth, Drew, Rhea, CM Punk, Dominic, Bobby Lashley, Big E, and
Wait,
Asuka.
Dominic went on it?
Yeah, he broke
He's
his
got an elbow injury.
Yeah.
Charlotte who?
Charlotte Flair.
I asked you earlier, she's still wrestling. I said, no, actually, I made a statement. I said she ain't wrestling anymore, and you never corrected.
I mean, she's kind of out, and she hasn't done anything.
She's been
in
working
the last
on
2 years.
I think she fucked up her leg.
Yeah, she came back. She had one match, fucked up her leg, and then hasn't been around since.
Yeah.
Oh, leg injuries hurt.
Well, the Flairs have a tendency to break.
It's okay. She's a Flair. She's got 40 more years of a career before she can retire.
Speaking of, Ric Flair recently on, I can't remember the podcast, he said that he had a heart attack when he was doing that last match with him and Sting.
Yeah, he had multiple heart attacks.
Yeah. But he just kept on trucking.
Good for him.
Yep.
And
yeah,
then,
he was saying, I kept blacking out, but I thought it was because I was dehydrated.
And then he went on to yell at a waitress at a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really making the rounds.
He's being Ric Flair.
Absolutely. But the injured list is long. I wish a lot of these people weren't on the injured list because a King of the Ring CM Punk sounds like a really fun time. King Punk would be great.
My problem with this is that they're doing King and Ring, and they're really not putting the King in the tournaments, in the bracket.
They got Io Sky as Queen of the Ring. That's my
but my thing is they're not even they can't put the wrestlers in there that deserve to be in there.
Yeah.
Who do you think deserves to be in there?
I think Dom should be in there.
List.
Most of the injured list? So
Rhea
Dom,
should probably be in it
Rhea,
at some point. Yeah,
Charlotte.
Seth Rollins, yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, Seth. I forgot. Yeah, he's on there.
yeah.
How long is he
Should
gonna
be
be
the
out?
best of the best.
How long is
Yeah.
Seth gonna be out?
He's got leg injury and back injury. He's gonna
he
maybe
Oh, he
retire.
got his back injured too.
yeah.
He's had his back injury.
His back's been injured a while, but
Been a lingering thing.
at WrestleMania he was wrestling most of the night with a torn meniscus, and he just kept on trucking. So that injury's torn to shit. You know how long that takes to recover. I don't know. He might have to go to like wherever Rey Mysterio's been going and getting those stem cell injections or whatever.
Yep. Get those down in Colombia.
Yeah. But now the injury list is long now. I think this is the longest that it's been since like Attitude Era. You know, with all the people getting fucked up then.
Yeah.
So
I'd say since Jeff Hardy and them were around.
yeah. But it's insane, and you know then you have your old head wrestlers and wrestling fans that are like, oh, it's soft nowadays. It's like, homie,
Have you
just
seen the injured list?
have you seen what Seth is doing? Like, broke, like his knee is gone. He's like, ah, yeah, I can still fight. Let me in there. But no. In other news, WrestleMania 41. WrestleMania 41 news. Some predictions are out there.
Oh god.
People are
Main
thinking.
event Cody versus Rock.
Yeah, champion versus champion.
Rock's not a champion though.
He's the people's champion. He's got the belt and everything.
No, he's not.
He's got
Not anymore.
He's got the belt. You know, they could put that on the line. I don't know if they would, but they could. What do you think?
No.
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 You don't want that?
Yo, I want Cody versus Randy.
Randy Orton?
Yeah.
They're on.
They got long history together.
Yeah, but they're on good terms.
Yeah.
There's no beef.
But you got a year to put them on bad terms, and you break up Cody versus the Bloodline for a little while. I'm tired of hearing about Cody and the Bloodline.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
There. It's been the past 2 years of wrestling.
Yeah. Well, in more Tommy-directed news, because this is his shit, and I know nothing about it. I think you know. It's the Uncle Howdy shit.
Okay.
His latest message has been in his new teaser. He set us free. Now we understand. We follow the prophecy, the words of the red.
Okay.
What am I to make of this? I don't know anything about the Fiend or Bray Wyatt or any of that. What is the red?
He's coming soon. The red just. Bray Wyatt's always had a thing for like a red circle in his things.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, and like red lights, stuff like that with the Fiend. So maybe we're getting a Fiend return.
Okay. Now, a lot of the, you and I were doing a lot of, putting out fires online. People thinking, oh, well, the we talked
speculating the factions.
Yeah, the faction. We talked about the faction already. The whole Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy thing, and we even announced on the pod that that's a fan speculation. But a lot of people are saying,
and the source that put it out there didn't even spell the names correctly.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that Joe Gacy could be the new Fiend, that Lumis could be the new Fiend. Rowan.
I don't know these people.
You don't know any of these people? Dexter Lumis is a guy who just doesn't talk.
He's the he's got the
Sikoa?
No.
Did you ever see Tacoma FD on Netflix?
Oh fuck yeah, I did.
It
wasn't on Oh, we didn't watch it on Netflix, so we watched it on something else.
Yeah. He's the.
They have it. They're still working on the new season. I think. I don't think it's dropped yet, but I'm waiting.
Yeah. He was on
I
there.
think it's on HBO.
Dexter Loomis was on there. He
Yeah,
was
apparently.
the big buff guy with the blonde hair and the mustache, the funny one that's the male model.
Yeah.
The one that he locks muscles with, the one that looks just like him but is quiet. That's Dexter Loomis. He's got all the tattoos.
Just look up Dexter Loomis.
Yeah, you just look up Dexter Loomis. I explained
I'm doing it now.
But the Cross, they also said Nikki Cross, which Nikki Cross wouldn't really fit in the.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Wait, he's a wrestler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, a pretty good one in my opinion. He had a whole thing
one
with
promo with Miz.
It was a long and very good promo.
It was, but then he did nothing afterwards.
Well, they didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He popped
You
up
can
at
go outside if you want, dogs.
he popped up at the
Door is
Miz's
open.
birthday party, and the Miz ran away and left his wife there, and Dexter Loomis like just hung out there with his wife and had cake.
Yeah.
It was great. But I mean, what do you think? You think it's gonna be the return to the Fiend?
I think it could be. I think if any of that list is correct,
They
Joe
released the
Gacy
new
could
season
come back
of
as the
Tacoma
Fiend.
FD.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah, I have no idea what that show is.
it's a good show. You should.
It's on Netflix, but they canceled it.
Oh man.
Wild.
Yeah, so the fourth season's gonna be the last season.
But,
Have fun.
no, and my littlest lastest bit of news, and then I have a couple games.
Okay.
I'll cut in a game first. All right. My game
All right.
for you
What's the game?
is it's basically fuck, marry, kill, but it's women's wrestlers, and it's push world title Money in the Bank case. All right. So,
Okay.
Push.
Yeah, push. So like
Push, like,
push them up the card.
give them a story,
Yeah.
with the top star.
I got my Google ready so I can Google it.
All right. So, push one up the card. Piper Niven, Dakota Kai, and Zelina Vega.
Dakota Kai.
Okay.
Have you seen her springboard curb stomp?
Have
You
you
said
seen
who's the Lena what?
Zelina Vega?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You said so. What was it? Push.
Push. Yeah, push one up the card.
Okay.
Of those
Is it going to be 3 different ones for each category? Or is
Yeah.
it out of the 3? I
Yeah.
have. Okay. Well, I haven't seen any of these. I think I've seen a couple of them, Rich, but I just googled Zelina Vega and Push,
Okay.
but not one up the card.
Okay. So, all right. We got one for Dakota Kai, one for Zelina. I like it.
Yep.
Zelina Vega. I don't know
Who-
why you
who
like
are you
Dakota
choosing?
Kai better. What?
Who are you choosing?
Zelina
Who are
Vega.
you choosing? Okay.
Former
I
Queen
mean, I
of the
can see
Ring.
Dakota. Dakota, she's in
Damage control.
damage control. Yeah, she's
Hey,
a leader.
dude,
She said
She's a
something like that.
great wrestler, and her springboard
Yeah.
curb stomp is brutal, dude.
Yeah, but here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? Why I wouldn't say push one up the card with Dakota is because she's already on the track to do that.
Yeah, but every time damage control loses, it's Dakota that gets pinned. So they're making her look like the weakest member of that. So it's not really gonna go anywhere.
Well, every time the LWO gets a little bit of attention, it's not Zelina that gets that attention. It's Ray.
I don't know. I'm looking at
Well,
Zelina
Ray gives
this
us
time.
Ray. Well, I know you're looking at her shit.
What about Piper Niven?
No, absolutely not.
Piper Niven built for mid
Piper
card.
Niven gets nothing.
Okay.
I wasn't even gonna mention her until you did.
She's a comedy act at the best.
Her and Chelsea Green make a really good team, though.
They do a very good mid card team.
Absolutely, just like Ivar and Eric.
Yeah.
But book one to win the world title, you got Nia Jax, Kairi Sane
That has to win it.
has to get wins the world title. Walks around with it for at least 5 minutes. Nia Jax, Kairi Sane, and Liv Morgan.
Oh, Liv Morgan.
Well,
Yeah.
you know he's picking Liv.
Oh, yeah. Even though he likes
Oh,
Kairi
you-
Sane too.
Yeah, but I mean, Liv Morgan did.
Liv Morgan did.
You said who?
Kairi Sane's the blonde girl who was tag team champions with Asuka.
Well, she's not blonde; it's white
Mm.
hair.
I think this picture Kyrie saying could.
I mean,
But the other
Kairi Sane
picture
can
you
get
know.
it, but Liv Morgan is my go-to.
Well, I mean, Liv Morgan could definitely win.
Win the world title.
Mhm. She's on the road to get it now. Her and
Yeah.
Becky Lynch.
Have a match at King of the Ring.
Yeah,
Well, she's got legit twice in the two PLEs that we watched.
that's true. She's been on a
She
losing
came
streak.
second.
But her match for custody of Dom might be coming up too.
That'd be a hilarious match.
People saw a Judgment Day bandana in her pocket. So
Yeah, they
Yeah.
saw Dom's bandana, not
Yeah.
just the Dom was wearing a bandana earlier on the show, a purple bandana, and then later in the show he didn't have it on. But then you look at a picture of Liv Morgan, and she has a purple bandana like peeking out of her pocket.
yeah. Plus, they left the same
Mhm.
room while they were talking to Jay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They might be smooshing booties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be.
So we got Liv Morgan for Tommy. Michael,
Yep.
did you say?
Yeah, I say Liv.
All right.
She needs a world title.
Yeah. I think it
She
should go to
does.
Nia. I really do like her. She's funny. Very bitchy.
Benny, you're about to be fired.
You
You're
know
really about to be fired.
why? You guys both Nia Jax haters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has like the
Well, when-
funniest.
win
when the
she could
choices
win
of
a world
Nia
title.
Jax or Liv Morgan.
Nia Jax can win a world title on her own.
I
She doesn't need
disagree.
one of us to look in to win.
She
I don't.
has the same.
The only reason she didn't was because Rhea's
Rhea is muscle.
I think the only reason, I don't think the only reason I think I think her versus any other fighter, she would probably win,
Mhm.
depending on circumstances. For at least two I can think of, but like you put her against like Becky on a good day, Becky's gonna win.
Yeah.
Rhea, obviously, we saw the outcome of that.
Liv Morgan's beat Nia Jax too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Liv on a good day.
Nia Jax is kind of a jobber, not gonna lie.
I think
what?
that they're just kind of sleeping on her. You
Yeah.
know, she's got a
Well, I mean,
very
a lot of people can do that.
she's got a Yokozuna type, skill set. She's big and slow, and she doesn't get put out the ring very quickly. But
So Big Show.
basically, but Yokozuna was better.
I don't know who that is.
Yokozuna was better.
Yeah, he's an old sumo wrestler that was in WWE around like I think like WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Hogan,
I
Ultimate
think I know.
Warrior.
I think I know who you're talking about. I can kind of put a.
It was Yokozuna, then it was like Rikishi, and then it was Umaga, and now we got Solo. We just have a line of big body fucking sumos.
Yeah.
I mean, Samoans do that, but
Oh yeah. Well, Yokozuna
nothing
is
against
Japanese.
but
Yeah.
Well,
I
I mean,
met a few Samoans in my time in Hawaii. They're all nice. Don't get me wrong. Well, be nice to them. They'll be nice to you.
Yeah.
So I never had a problem, but I came a lot closer to getting punched than I would like one. But I calmed it down.
Yeah.
Happens.
They're awesome.
Well, it wasn't my fault. I was just the sober guy, and somehow in between two tall ass, big ass Samoans, and was like, "Don't fight each other." And they're looking at me like, "What are you doing, skinny white boy?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Don't fight each other. It's not worth it." And it's like it's literally just a big misunderstanding.
I would have
yeah.
not intervened. I would have just let it happen.
I knew one of them. I knew one of them. I didn't know the other one. They were both fighting over another white dude who was drunk and saying stupid shit. I'm looking at. I'm like, dude, this guy is being a dumbass. Stop sticking up for him. And I'm looking at the other guy. I'm like, this guy is being a dumbass, and this guy doesn't realize he's being a dumbass. Stop. Like, give me a sec.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time to be sober.
I think it would have been even better drunk.
Do what?
No.
I think it would have been even better drunk.
Oh yeah. But the last one.
All right, Barry.
The Barry? No.
Barry. No, I thought it was Barry.
Money in
Barry, the last one.
Money in the Bank, MITB briefcase.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
The
Who are we
last.
giving the money in the bank to?
The options are Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, Naomi.
Ooh.
I want to give it to Tiffany Stratton. I want to see that bedazzled pink Money in the Bank briefcase with possibly a small chihuahua inside.
Nah, so you could do that with Maxine Dupree. That would be more interesting to watch.
I mean, but
Maxine Dupree with beef briefcase would be more interesting than Tiffany Stratton. But out of those options, I gotta go Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Naomi's to the point where she doesn't need something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's got ties with Bailey, so she's probably gonna go up the list a bit.
I don't think it has to do with having the ties like that, but Naomi is Naomi. I mean, from what I took from her return, she's been around a while and she's got a huge fan base. So,
oh yeah, she used to be teamed with Sasha Banks.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop Dogg's niece.
Yep.
Sasha Banks. I feel like I've seen her in some other stuff.
She's
oh yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff.
Isn't she? She's now Mercedes Monet, right?
Yep, Mercedes Monet, EW, the boss, CEO.
The boss. And nobody fucking likes her now for some reason. Makes no sense.
Because she should go to WWE.
I think I've seen her in some other wrestling videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was on Logan Paul's podcast one time.
Yeah. But who do you think should get the briefcase, Michael? Do you agree that it's Tiffy time?
Choice because Tiffy's like, because you're putting in, you got Chelsea Green. I don't know much about her. I'm not gonna lie. Tiffany's still new as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
At least in that realm, and then Naomi, but I don't know. I think Tommy needs to sell me on the Chelsea Green one.
Chelsea Green is just the most entertaining out of those. She's the mid Carter who is actually entertaining and could use a world title chance.
But she also loses because she's ditzy, and her whole thing is like being carried on Piper Niven's shoulders, basically.
I think I'm going to be a hypocrite here after what I said earlier, but I think I'd like to see Naomi get it.
Okay.
Naomi could have a glow-in-the-dark briefcase.
That would be awesome.
Briefcase.
Or get the title and make it glow-in-the-dark itself.
Has she had a title? Probably not.
Tag team titles.
Yeah. I think Naomi could get, well, she'd have to do this whole career, which I think she's already working on, but I think it'd be cool to see her get
She's related
get
to
a
the
title
bloodline
shot.
too.
Who?
Naomi. She's related to the bloodline.
Is she really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
She's Jimmy's wife.
Oh, well, so she's not.
She's an in-law.
Yeah, she is technically
She's related by
Trinity
bodily
Fatu.
fluid, not by blood. Depending on the time of the month, she's related by blood.
Oh my
I
goodness.
feel like that one's definitely getting edited out.
Yeah, maybe.
It depends because it is a female editor.
Ray's gonna think, Ray's gonna think I'm fucking very
Oh man.
particular individual.
Yeah.
This
Have
is
you
not
been
who I
doing
am.
timestamps this whole time?
I've been doing timestamps. Yep. Not well, but
Good
I've been
job.
doing them.
Okay.
I promise, Ray, I'm usually not this dark humored. Well, no, I'm
It's
always this dark
fine.
humored. I'm usually not this much of an asshole about it. I'm a nice person.
Oh my goodness. But I got
Yeah.
two little tiny bits of technically three tiny bits of information, and then one last game, and then we can end it.
Okay.
For one, USA Network starting September to the end of 2024, because that's when the Netflix deal begins. USA Network is going to be the exclusive linear home for Raw and SmackDown.
Okay.
They're both going to be on USA Network until, not very long, but they, I guess, somehow got their hands on it.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for the streaming service?
The Netflix deal's still going to go on, but for people that want to watch WWE, I believe USA Network has an app, so it gives it better ability to access. But now you don't have to have like 3 different channels going round.
USA
weekly.
Network has an app, yes, but you still need a TV provider to use their app.
Yeah. So it's
So,
better, but
I mean, everything's still gonna populate on Peacock until.
Well, the PLEs.
The PLEs will still be on Peacock until the Netflix deal, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the Peacock deal will expire, but yeah.
So it's getting better.
Well, it takes a while for. I've noticed that it takes a while for the episodes from like Raw and SmackDown to populate on Peacock.
It is 1 month time. Yeah.
If you want them quicker, Hulu is where to go.
Mm-hmm. Or I believe the WWE Network is still alive.
Not in the U.S.
Oh, okay. But
not a thing in the U.S.
Gotcha. Well, next little bit of information, more of a Jade Cargill's earbuds type bit of news. But
it is.
Some people might care. WrestleMania 41.
This is where your 7 viewers come from.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
they love this shit.
This is where your 1 viewer from Spain. This is what he listens
to. This is what Tommy's Crazy X comes for. Not his voice, just me.
Wait, which Crazy X?
The one with an ankle monitor.
Oh, yeah, he's got a few of those. Well, not with the ankle monitor. Oh.
Well, they might be happy to know that the Weeknd's time as the #1 music sponsor of WWE has come to an end.
It's over?
Yeah. He ran for
by Shabuzi.
5 WrestleManias, I believe.
Yeah, he did 5 WrestleManias in a row.
Yeah.
And now his streak came to an end. Travis Scott, I believe, will be doing the next WrestleMania.
He's doing his song Fane. Yeah.
He's doing what?
His song Fane, F-E-I-N. That's going to be the WrestleMania 41 soundtrack while they're in Vegas. And I'm not a huge fan of it. I think they should have went with A$AP Rocky. I think he's a better fit for WrestleMania in Vegas, but who am I to judge? Maybe Travis Scott has more money.
Maybe.
5 years. 5 years of the Weeknd.
FEI.
Oh, he's looking it up. Okay.
Not J.
Oh, well, that was the wrong button.
Anyways, what's your next news?
Let's see. Hold on. I'm doing timestamps. All right. My last bit of news before the final game is Detroit is already preparing a bid for WrestleMania 43 to be at Ford Field in 2027.
Damn, so WrestleMania 42 booked out already? Shit.
I think so, yeah. If they're making a bid for 43, then damn.
I mean, London did put in a bid for WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah, he said
So
let's talk.
they could have got 42.
Yeah, 43 is possibly going to be at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's going to be, if they get it,
Amazing.
If they get it, it would be the 20th anniversary of WrestleMania 23, which was also at Ford Field. And it'll be the 40th anniversary of WrestleMania 3, which was held in Pontiac. So
Okay.
It'll be cool.
That'll be dope.
Yeah.
Detroit fans are crazy. We love that.
Oh yeah, Eminem could show up.
Yeah, I doubt he would, but he could.
If he showed up, if they did like a Royal Rumble there, and he showed up in like costume, that'd be funny.
Wow, I was a big fan of it.
Yeah, it was a very boring song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't listen to. We didn't listen to much of it.
It's not a very hype WrestleMania song.
No, I mean to be fair, they also did
I
Gasoline,
can see
so.
Yeah.
They also never
Gasoline's a good
played the
song.
songs during WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like mention them, but they never play them.
The song at WrestleMania?
Yeah, they play it like during transitions, but that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And it's always the same fucking lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So like I could see how they could cut the song and play some of it, and I'll be like, all right, get the hype.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the crowd's listening to it a bit more than we are. I don't know.
I mean, it's got 41 million views.
Yeah.
The music
So-
video from a month ago got 19 million, so I mean, it's a popular song.
Absolutely. But the last and final game.
It's
And then-
okay.
And well, it's
Then we'll
not.
call it a day.
It's not really a game. It's more of like a, what do you think type of deal. Let's see. Final thing. I'll put it as the timestamp.
I think Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch. Nope, sorry, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, and Liv Morgan. Mary.
Oh yeah.
I think Io Sky, Liv Morgan, and Shotzi on a damn feeling spicy.
Okay. Now you got my opinion.
Well, well, oh, am I supposed to do one of those too?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Does it have to be current WWE or? I mean.
Okay, you're making it too complicated. Moving on.
Current WWE.
What's your thing?
I'll do Shotzi.
I just want to know how strong Rhea Ripley's thighs are.
You know, she hasn't crushed a watermelon for us recently, and I think it's time. Yeah, and she's got a pit bull, I think now. Got a new puppy. So that's cool.
Wasn't she married to somebody?
She's currently with Buddy Matthews, part of part of the Black family.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe he's Malachi. But
I believe so.
yeah. But my final thing. Out of all the wrestling that you've seen, throughout the ages, what was your favorite match stipulation?
Match stipulation.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Expand on that.
Like no rules, pinfalls anywhere, bull
Yes.
rope match,
Blindfold.
career versus streak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so like
Hell in a Cell. Table match.
type of match.
Tower of Doom.
Yeah. I gotta say, ladder matches, not TLCs, just ladder matches.
Yeah. Okay.
The TLCs, the tables don't really do any. Not the tables, the chairs, kind of pointless.
Oh, okay.
So just a ladders and tables match, but I would just say a ladders match, really.
Yeah.
That's a hard one for me because I think depending on who it is, it makes it my favorite type of match.
I mean, Shawn Michaels made the ladder match, so that's why I like it. Him and Scott Hall, I believe, made the ladder match. Had the first ever ladder match.
Okay. What do you?
I don't think I can. I can't pick one.
You can't pick one
because it depends on who's. No, because for me, it's about the entertainment value.
Yeah.
Because it's not like one type of match is more entertaining. It's usually which wrestlers put on the entertaining value for that match.
Yeah.
Well, fair. I guess I can. Well, if I tweaked it to who has been the most entertaining wrestler for you to watch, in stipulation type matches.
Then Jeff Hardy. Actually, no, Shawn Michaels. He's had a lot of stipulation matches.
Okay.
My wrestling experience isn't very qualified to answer this question.
Yeah, you did start out at WrestleMania 1, so.
Well, I don't. Well, that's the problem. Is I've only been watching PLEs and not wrestling matches.
Well, that's where the best ones are.
Yeah.
Like, for example, SummerSlam 2013, Kane and Bray Wyatt were in a Ring of Fire match.
Yeah, and WrestleMania 17 was a TLC match where Edge speared Jeff Hardy off a ladder that was like 30 feet tall.
I don't think we watched that one.
We did, but we weren't paying attention. Well, you weren't, but yeah. It was when the Brie and her kids were over. It was playing, yeah. And your mom was here. I think it was Easter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the other PLEs.
Roman Reigns and Jey Uso back in 2020, they did a Hell in a Cell I Quit match.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which, but I mean, I don't care. Like, I will say my favorite match so far, my favorite ending to a match, and you're gonna be like, oh well, bandwagon, but when Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. But I only enjoyed that match because of everybody that showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
And we were super wasted.
Yeah.
Well, that was a.
Let's put it this way.
That was a bloodline.
The wrestling match ended at 10. The wrestling didn't stop till 2.
Yeah.
My jaw was hurting for a week.
Bro, I had bruises all up and down this leg.
I had a bruise, and I was like, "Where did this come from?" Because it didn't show up till like 2 days later.
Yeah,
my jaw was hurt. I barely got off.
Dude, I had a bruise on my foot that showed up a week later. I was like, "Wait, where did that come from?"
Well, my favorite stipulation is the Inferno match, which Kane and Undertaker made back at the Unforgiven in 1998.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite one. You know, Ring of Fire is a spin-off of that. So
I am a big fan of a good Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah,
but
can't go wrong with that answer.
Obviously the no pin ones are good too.
Mm-hmm.
Anything goes.
Yeah, until the dudes just knock the fuck out.
Yeah.
No holds barred cage matches.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
That's
all right.
That concludes it. And we're under an hour. See, I can be fast.
We're under an hour?
Yeah.
Oh. How? It's fucking 11 o'clock.
Or not, we're under 2 hours.
Okay, I was like,
yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Like, we are definitely at 11 o'clock, and we started around 8, little after 8.
I'm gonna see if we can still see the lights. I doubt it.
No,
This way.
Gotta close this
no,
off.
it's too. It's gonna be.
No, they're gone.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were cool though.
Yeah.
You might be able to see them down where you're at now, Benny. Go outside and look north.
Pass.
No, because it ended at 11. Ish.
Did it?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to end at like midnight.
But yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. You want to close this out? You want to say the
Oh, I
final
thought you
words?
already did it.
No,
Like,
no,
subscribe.
because
Bye.
bye.